Righty ho, I'm going to move this a bit. That's on the camera. So anyway, we're going to do Lego, and it's going to be Technic surprise, and it's like a 2021 set, so that's like up to date. What the kids are doing these days. So I think I've probably made that joke before. Let's get oh, I need a little sharp knife. I'm gonna cough, aren't I? I was so prepared not to cough. I haven't coughed for quite a while, but I feel it's going to happen. Oh, it's gone now. The sensation is gone. Oh, who cares? Just all right. There we go. I think the reason I like doing it is it's the potential to actually, you know, open the box without actually doing any damage to the box. In theory, that doesn't really happen. So I feel like I have to do it because the potential was there. Whereas in the old cases, like when you just press down, I wouldn't have been too concerned. But look, we've got a little bag of these. So I don't think this is going to go in bags of 1, 2, and I was kind of hoping they had 2 little bags, but there's 3 bags there, and there's, oh, look at this. These are very they're not the Mindstormers one, but the educational series. I'm pretty sure they're all these wacky colours or something. This and some stickers. The stickers are also very wacky colours. They're very 80s ski lodge. But yeah, I actually got 2 of these. So this was not the one that I was going to that I was really interested in. I'm doing this now because it's not as big as the other one, and I was kind of hoping I could get it done a bit faster because I'm a bit tired tonight. I don't think I'm going to get it done in one go though, especially because I'm going to spend so much time yakking about looking at the picture and stuff. But so I've got the 2 of the 2 cheap ones for this season of the Technic series, and they work well because I actually do finish them, unlike the other larger Technic things like this, which belongs to that truck, which I haven't finished yet. Well, we're going to finish the truck. So we'll put the stickers over here, and just in case they melt in front of the light and then they get stuck to things, and it just turns into a big disaster. But it's not going to turn into a big disaster yet. I expect. I don't know. This is all rubbish. Let's go. If I edited videos, I would have just edited that part out, but I'm not going to. Because I'm not going to edit videos yet. But you never know. But that would take too much effort. Like honestly, on my other channel, I haven't made a video for ages because the video I'm planning to do takes like an incredibly small amount of extra effort than this channel does, and it's just not working out. But look at this piece. I think I remember seeing an article on Brickset about this. Maybe it's this one. Like it feels like you should actually like clip it out, and it's like you have to push it out and then it comes apart. But this is an intriguing looking piece. Undoubtedly useful for many things. So let's. Oh, what did I just drop on the floor? It wasn't anything from the set. So we'll start off with the yellow things. Apparently, some of these things have changed. Oh, they have. You can kind of see it on the. I don't have any. Oh, I do have some. They're on the floor. Oh, right. Why would I just throw them on the floor? Okay. Well, anyway, let's just concentrate. We need a 7. This is a 7. So this is 1 to 1. And we've got 25 minutes on the clock. I don't know if that's because I just spent way too long talking about nothing, or because there isn't much time left on the camera in the first place. Right. And there we go. I might be buying a camera at some point that has a longer, that doesn't have the silly 30-minute limit. Or 29 minutes in my camera's case, which would be interesting, but you never know. I probably wouldn't use that camera for these desk things, though. I'm probably going to stick with this exact camera that I've got right now, because it does the job, and I'm not going to complain. But we are going to complain. We're not going to complain. We're going to talk about things when we finally get to them, because I saw an article on Brickset today about these little pins, so I should talk about those when we get there. And also is that they've got these, what are they called now, band mates or something, band something rather, band peoples, but they're not peoples. They're like animals and stuff, and it's weird. But it's like they've decided we're going to have another collectible minifigure series, but we're not going to call them collectible minifigures, and they're going to be completely bonkers and not make any sense. And so we'll make it around music, and because we do it like music, then it can be like an app, and you can do stuff with it. I'm sure that's how it works, because they have these little things you can scan, or I'm guessing. So it will be interesting. I'm definitely going to be getting the Bandmate things, because whatever they're called, because they do look kind of interesting. I should really pay attention to what the picture says. We have to make this thing before we make the other thing. So we need this, and we need not this one. This is the wrong one. Oh, wait, what have I done? Wait. Oh, here it is. So I need that one, and then I need two. Alright, here we go. We're going to open this thing, and then we can actually have the conversation about the thing that we were going to be having a conversation about, that I've just been talking about. Which is like here. Well, I can't tell on this one, can I? It looks exactly the same as... Like, there's something about... no, this one... The little notches, I think it was, they're different on the... I shouldn't bother doing that. The camera won't focus. Are different. Maybe they're not different on this one. Oh, I wish I had another one to compare it to. If only there was one on the desk, but there isn't. Well, if there was one on the desk, it would be like a new recent one, so it wouldn't make any sense. So let's just not talk about that. So we will talk about... what am I doing? Oh, okay, it goes... Does it go like that? No. Yes, it does. The white one. So that goes like... That feels... Oh, it does fit nicely, doesn't it? I guess it should fit nicely. Like, I don't feel quite comfortable putting it all the way through two. I don't think I've done that before. It feels like a very odd experience. Like I've just done something I've never done before. Which could be true. Could be true. But, you know, you do so many things in life, it's hard to remember if that is actually the case. So we'll just have to go on faith here. And the next thing is exactly the same. This is a deja vu. This is a big deja vu. So we're going to put... but there's a bit more on this one. So we put that one there, and then we have to do... Oh gosh, which way around? Oh, it doesn't really matter which way around it goes, because you can just turn it around. So there we go. This is hard, right? Because you've got to move it across. It's not exactly in the middle. But that's big. Look at this. It's a giant propeller. That sort of makes the plane look like it's going to be huge. It doesn't look very big on the box. Like, I'm not expecting this to be... It kind of feels like it's going to be like this big. But I think it might be slightly larger than that. I'm not really being fair on it. I can see where this is going, right? You can see how this is a very standard fare for a Technic set. So I think it has to go like that. Oh no, it goes through that one there. No, there we go. That makes more sense. And now we get to use the exciting square piece, which is here. I haven't lost it. It would be hard to lose this one, and we have to use these things. They can go there. They can go... We're making a very exciting looking... And all these new pieces, I don't think I've had these. Are these friction ones? Okay, these are strange. I'm sure I must have had these pieces before. Maybe they're a different colour and I'm just confused. But we'll see where it goes. They're not... Oh, they are a little friction. Yeah, they are friction ones. Okay, so page over. And now we're going to add in another piece which looks a little bit odd, but is in fact one I have had before, which is this one. Don't think it's featured on this channel. We have to put some of these things... Oh no, we don't. Wait, now, this is not the piece that I'm supposed to be putting on. This is the piece, and I've never seen this before in my life. Look at that piece. That is a weird looking piece. So another new piece. So a new season Technic is very exciting. Like I'm really haven't got a word for it. Really on the edge of my seat here. And then we're going to have this. I feel comfortable with this color. Like this feels like how everything should be. So we're going to put that one in there. And we're making some kind of differential gear thing. Well, not differential, because it's not going to have... It's going to be like... If you had another... This is what this is for. Is we're making differential gears. Which is cool. So I need this brown one. And that's going through there. Are we going to do it? Please have another one. No, we're not. Okay. Well, maybe. Ooh, this is hard to look at upside down. So I've got that part, except it looks right. No, it doesn't look right. It looks wrong. What have I done wrong? I've really done this wrong. No, this has to go the other way around. Okay, it has to go that way. I knew it. I was going to cough, and I did. So, joke's on you. Oh, it's hard to put it in this way. There we go. It's in. Okay, that is the way it's supposed to look. That's the tricky thing with these little square things. It can go either way. And in that case, it did. So we have to get the little white ones. It actually infuriates me to put these two these ones together. Where's the other one? Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, there are more pieces than I thought. There's supposed to be two of these, and I've only got one in my hand, and I can't see. There is the other one. And now we are going to find this one. Like, I don't know why I'm putting those two together like that. This is like a common occurrence. Can't there just be the one piece that is that pattern? Right? Surely there must be. All right, and then this is going to fit on somehow. I think it just goes through the hole like that. Okay. Like, I think it's supposed to go like that. Okay, and then we're going to have these little white ones, and they can go like that, and I have to keep it like this. And then this one looks fun. It's going to add some definite texture to the model. I shouldn't be doing it this way. Alright, and then we need one more. I need a little black axle, or is it grey? It's black. I'm out of those. What? Where is it? There's a grey one. That makes me feel nervous. Like I should have used the black one at some point. And there's another grey one there. Come on, where is it? Oh, there is another one of those. Oh, gosh. I have done something wrong, haven't I? Because I've got two grey ones, and I need a black one. And I hope I haven't, like, used a black one where I should have used a grey one. Oh, this is just ruining the whole evening. So, let's just quickly go back in the instructions. Oh, there it is. No, it's right here. Okay. And we're just going to do it the way it says in the book, which I took off the thing. So this thing here is what I'm trying to make. And I've got one. And I've got two. And then there's three. How come it looks like there's only three of them? I thought there were four. So that makes me feel better as well. And that just goes over the top. So that's what I mean by looking like it's going to give it some texture. And then we're going to use these things to finish it off. The little switch things. If you've ever had I actually had a Mindstorm's remote control thing sitting on the table. I actually had a couple of remote control. Oh, here it is. But this is not the remote control that actually has that. You don't put it on these things. You put it on the other ones. But anyway, so this is the worst example of a remote control in which to put those things on. What are we doing next? We're going to get these things. I don't think I've ever had one of these in orange. It's a nice color. I could actually, if I got onto it, I could finish this video. I could finish this whole set in one video. I just feel like I could. Like I feel like I've done half of it already, even though I haven't quite. So, like, there's going to be a lot of work putting this all together. And so it goes like that. Oh, that's nice. And now, what you could have guessed was coming has in fact arrived. I'm going to get two of these. I put them through there, don't I? So they go through here, and then they go into the end. Oh, they go. There's a helpful picture. So I was looking at this, and the answer is right there. Just look at the other pictures. They thought this through. So I then have to put it in exactly the same orientation as the other side. Nicely done. Oh, no. What have I done? No, I've done it wrong. Great. It's not like it makes much difference, but I better put it in. So there was supposed to be one there. And that's roughly how it's supposed to go. So we did it, and we have done up to page 15. How can I think that I'm going to finish this? And we're not even halfway. Well, maybe no, we're not even halfway through the book. We've barely scratched it. But this is a 2-in-1 model thing, so there's actually like this book is twice as long as it needs to be, I think. And so I don't like it when the short ones are yellow. They should be grey. Like this one's not. That's the fake Lego one. They should be grey. That's what I was just saying. I was just saying they should be grey. And I'm confused by this instructions. Oh no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I want to do that, and then I want to do fat. And yeah, this is going fast. Like this is going super fast now. We're just going full speed, and then chuck that one in over the top. So I was going to do like more videos because we had a little mini lockdown in New Zealand. That didn't actually affect me in any real way because the days that I had to go to the job that would involve me not going to my job because of the lockdown, I wasn't working on those days. So I was just working at home, and so the only days that I wasn't working are on the non-lockdown days. And we only had a lockdown of 3 days. Good work, New Zealand, or Auckland rather. Technically we still kind of have like a restriction thing, but not many people are really paying attention to that at the moment. It's just a kind of, a mild, very mild thing, which is very different. I'm sure if you're watching this anywhere else in the world, you're going, what are you talking about? I'm so tired of this whole pandemic thing. But yes, and I thought, well, I could have used the time to make more videos, but I don't think I made. I made one video. The last video was made during the lockdown, and I didn't mention it. So I thought I'd mention it this time because, you know, for completeness sake, for context sake, for future reference when I watch these videos in 30 years time, 40 years time, and going, what was happening at that time when I made this video? What if I ever did that? Wait, so anyway, that one's going there. I feel like I'm going to have to do this exact thing again, which is going to make me think I'm not going to finish. I thought the camera said that was 1 minute left on the clock, but there's 11 minutes, so I was confused by the ones. And I don't understand how this is going to fit together. But then I looked at the picture and then I worked it out. So it's going to go through like this. That seems to make sense. This one is interesting because it has some system or standard Lego pieces in it. More than I would have expected for a small Lego set. Like it's got these ones here. So that's made it a bit more intriguing. And now we're doing pretty much the exact same thing but in opposites. So that one has that, and the red one goes there, and this one goes there, and the blue. So I'm speeding through this because I've been there, I've done that, I know all about this. I kind of feel like because I'm likely to finish this relatively close, like in my 10 minutes, I'm going to get almost to the end of this, but I'm not actually going to finish it, and it's going to be a little bit of a letdown. I'll just have to do an extra 5-minute video to finish it up, which is, wow, the way of the world these days, isn't it? Next page is the, oh that's right, I have to continue doing this. Alright. So I have to get the colours right, and I have to get this, and I need that little smooth one, and a little, this reminds me of factories. This is like, you know, the little strange ziggy-zag roof thing that some factories have. Maybe they don't have them in many places of the world. I guess they might have them like more in Britain or something. They kind of seem like Industrial Revolution factories. You know what, when you draw like factories when you're a kid and they look like this, maybe, do people draw them factories like that anymore? I don't even remember if I drew factories like that. I should have considered it, like, you know, it should have at least come up once in my mind. Right, well, I don't know what, there's only one factory that I've ever seen that looks like that in Auckland, which I did actually think of straight away when I looked at that, which I think is the one that makes lawnmowers. But, oh, I've got to find the last piece. Oh, this is going to be terrible. Come on, come on. It's here, it's here. They always get off to the side. There's like a little reservoir where they just hide over there. And that's where that's where I'm going to find the little green claw thing that was supposed to go on that other thingy set that I misplaced. Oh, where does it go? Does it go like that? It doesn't matter. It has to go like that. Okay, and now I always feel nervous about these double-sided things, like when you do one side and then they have to go together. It's like it's going to be out and it's not going to look right. But this does look right, so I feel okay. I feel like this is upside down or something. It's going to get me in the end. Then I'll just like throw my hands up in the air and say I quit. I can't do this, and I'll finish the video there, and we won't talk of this ever again. But we'll find out soon enough. So 7 minutes, 7 minutes, 7 minutes. And this piece here, which I always think is an odd and not a particularly appealing set. Like I can't ever imagine if I was making my own thing that I'd ever think that this would ever come into my head as a piece that I would ever use. It's just like, it just looks like a piece that's for one particular purpose that is not a purpose that I understand. But they're using it right here, so, and it's got to go into this thing. So, which way? It goes like this. No, I pushed them in a little bit too far. And in it goes. Oh, I'm not actually sure how that's supposed to work. Am I only supposed to push one side in and not the other side, or am I supposed to push both sides in so that they're halfway in? Well, again, I don't know. But I've pushed them so that they're kind of halfway in, so that they're meeting in the middle of that bit there. And now we have to do the fun bit, which is not speak so well today. These things, I kind of enjoy putting, well, this is a different one. Putting these things together, and you can create like interesting little patterns and they can go all over the show. These angled pieces are the funnest pieces of the lot. And next though we have this, and I don't actually understand. Oh right, and then there's going to be one of these. You have to kind of guess what this thing is by looking at the picture, because it doesn't tell you to put that inside the wheel. So how much? 5 minutes left, because I don't want it to just cut out. This is going to be at the, okay. No, I've done something wrong here, haven't I? I don't actually put them on both sides. I just put them on the one side and it goes through the middle. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. Ooh, what was that little click for? And then this one is going to be used, so that one can go through the middle. I feel like I should go back and look at the page just to make sure that that was actually what you do, but we're going to just keep moving on. And that one's going to go down, and this is going to be an easy step, and then that one's just going to go there, and the other one is just going to go there. This is what I mean, like the last parts are just super easy. Just all the big bits are going to go together. That looks like it could be quite fun if it just falls down. Oh, we're getting onto the wings, so now we're going full steam ahead. Like full steam ahead, full speed ahead, you could just pick and choose. And when I just said that, I was halfway through and it was like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. I can't make the choice. Should I say full steam ahead or should I say full speed ahead? But you found out what I said. I was kind of like full speed ahead. So I'm doing these together because I'm pretty sure they go together. But now I'm going to stop doing it together and just do one at a time, so I don't confuse things. Wing and Need a little orange bit. So more system bits being just chucked in here randomly on the top, and they're going well. And we've got this one here, and it's going to be a different color one on the other wing, so that's nice. 3 minutes left. So hopefully we can just get the. I'm gonna put the wings on, and then I'm gonna finish this video, and then we'll make a real short part 2 with the other wings on. The other wings. No, with the rest of the video. Not with the other wings. There are no other wings. How many wings do you need? There. Okay, and then what are these things for? This is going to be exciting to find out. And that, and that, and the red one. So you'd think there'd be a spare blue. Oh, there's a spare. They're not blue. It's green. There's a spare green one there. So I could have 2 green. But aeroplanes always have 2 different colours. So I'm actually confused. I've done this absolutely wrong because I had this upside down. Okay, so this is actually the other wing. That's this wing. Maybe that makes more sense. Alright, well that one goes there. And then this one goes here. And no. This is good. I'm going to take the whole last few minutes. It's just going to be me putting these 2 wings on, because it's actually harder than it looks, because there's like little tiny details, like this little thing here. So one of these little nut things has to go in here, and we're done. So that is the wings on the plane. So we'll leave it like that, and then I'm going to make a new video. So thanks for watching, and like, share, subscribe, and all of that kind of stuff. And click the notification bell. I don't know who cares about that. And see you next time. Bye.